This is Julie.
And this is Martin.
And we live full-time on our 58-foot narrowboat home, Rhapsody in blue.
We're taking you along as we continuously cruise the canals and rivers of the UK with some beautiful scenery, occasional wildlife, landmarks, aqueducts and tunnels. Come with us. We start this episode where we left you the last time at Winkwell, and this is where it is in the UK. We really loved it at this mooring, but it wasn't all fun and games.
Hiya. Basically, about a week or so, like you do when you get up in the morning, you do your engine checks and everything. I noticed there's quite a bit of water around and that our coolant had drastically dropped. After investigating a little bit more, we found that our water pump is leaking from the back on the pulley, so obviously, which indicates we need a new water pump. But yeah, the seals are gone on the shaft, so
Martin had to dismantle the pulleys and belts from the engine just to get to the water pump. It really wasn't as straightforward as it first seemed, and thankfully our friend Carwyn was there to lend a hand too. Then with the old water pump off, it was then time to put everything back together. And again, it wasn't straightforward. So what we've done is we're doing a separate video just to show you changing the water pump on our Beta 43 engine. Keep an eye out as the video will be out in a few days' time. Bye! Yes, hopefully we'll see you soon. Safe journey.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Oh. And then it was one last look at this beautiful view before it was time to leave this mooring. So I'm back at the helm and I'm going to be giving it another go. I'm using the iPhone to record this and Martin's got my camera, so wish me luck folks, because I am really nervous today. I think more nervous today than I was before, because that could have just been a fluke and now I've got to prove that it wasn't a fluke. Yeah, wish me luck.
So again today we're going to have a swap of roles. I've got my windlass. Yeah, so we're off to Apsley today. Like I said, you can see I'm doing the locks, which means Julie's driving the boat. She's doing really well. She's just getting her confidence a bit more. So the more she does, the better she'll feel. It's just one of those situations where, you know, if ever anything happened to either one of us, you know, we need to be able to drive the boat. So yeah, I wish her luck. She's doing really well. I'm enjoying it because I like doing locks. So we'll carry on and see how we get on. Bye for now.
So leaving our mooring just before lock number 61 on the Grand Union Canal, we cruise in a southeasterly direction all the way through to Apsley. Hopefully you'll be able to see I'm either going to do this right or I'm going to royally mess it up. So this is the view from the helm, and it's hard to believe that this is actually a double lock, room for two narrowboats. So difficult to tell if I'm on the right course or not. Although I did just get a thumbs up from Martin.
Nice and steady. There you go. Perfect. Perfecto.
So here's the fun part. Yep. In the locks, we're always watching the boat and watching each other. And here, Martin is actually telling me that I need to reverse a bit because I was a bit too close to the front gates.
And let me go and introduce you to our one other member of the gang. And who is this? This is Maggie Poos. Hello, Maggie Poos. Hello, Maggie Poos. She's lovely. It was her birthday yesterday. She was 7. Hey, Meg? Yeah, she was 7 yesterday.
We've really enjoyed cruising with Carwyn and Jane, and they really helped me with my confidence driving the boat.
Happy Julie, big smiles on her face. So that's the first lock of the day. I don't know how many she's going to attempt to do, but yeah, I dare say she'll have a go. Wave! See? At least she's got a smile on her face, not a fear. Right, I'll see you at the next one. Bye.
So I've no idea if I'm in shot because I'm using the iPhone, so I cannot see. Martin's got the actual camera, so yeah. But yeah, just to prove that I'm driving the boat on my own. Martin is back at the lock, well he's now coming this way with Jane. I'm following Carwyn in their boat, and so this time I'm going to be going into the lock with a boat already in there. Now I managed it okay last time, but let's see if it was a fluke. I hope not. Right, so let me turn the camera back round. So here's one of my nemesis. It's a bridge and a bend coming up. Okay, so hopefully I'm going to line myself up properly for this bridge. I think I've done it. Come on, you two.
I might have asked James twice for a piggyback.
So we're just coming up to the second lock of the day, lock number 63. I think it's bridge 149. See you in a mo.
Just to let you know, I'm standing on my stool, which just raises me up about 3-4 inches so that it doesn't hurt my shoulder too much. So the name of the game is Slow and Steady.
First boat in is our friend's boat with Carwyn at the helm.
Once again, when looking from the helm position, it just doesn't look like there's enough room for another narrowboat in the lock. It's really difficult to judge. I just had to line up the centre flag with the middle of the space left in the lock. Here's the view from both angles.
I think she's done really well. Like I say, it's one of those things, you know, if you only rely on one person to drive the boat and the other person doesn't, then obviously you're going to come across a situation where that person may have to. So it's always good to be able to do both sides of the boat and thing, whether it's driving or just doing the locks. and it's nice.
I don't even
Nice
know
to
if you can hear
change.
me, so I'm probably talking to myself.
Look at that perfect line.
If you can see the concentration,
Perfect.
I am just
Absolute perfect. Nailed it.
petrified.
You're back. So,
I did
Ju-
it.
perfect. Look at that, Julie. Well, I've lost my job. Means I'm now the locky now, doesn't it?
Better than you.
That's nice, isn't it? I've got friends now turning around telling me I'm made redundant.
I was waiting for you to say she went straight in without touching the side.
And guess what I did say? Look at that, not even touching the
Did you?
sides. I
Oh,
did.
Did you? I couldn't hear you. I was concentrating. Can I have a Tia Maria in this?
Like Julie does, give the thumbs up to the driver. And when they're ready, you open the gate paddles. Nice and slowly. Again, we keep an eye on the boat as it's slowly descending in the lock. So basically in the lock light, yeah. Person operating the gate will keep an eye on the front of the boat. And if you're going down in the lock, there is a sill that is behind the stern. So then the person who's driving the boat will obviously make sure they keep clear of the sill. Whee! Here we go. Right, this gate won't open anymore.
Sometimes the gates just don't open fully, and that reduces the width of the lock exit or entrance. So you have to go in or out one at a time.
Julie just let Carwin go out first. This gate that I'm operating doesn't open fully, so normally they would come out roughly together, but probably might have been a bit of a tight squeeze. Look at that, she's done it, you know, can't believe how well she's doing it. She's smiling, look.
Oh my god, it's nervous about it.
Well done. All right, see you in a mo. Bye.
Okay, so I've done 2 locks now, one going in first, one going in second, and we're on our way to our third. I can't see the next lock. We've been through a bridge, round 2 bends. We're just literally ticking along in tick over. It looks like it's quite a way because I still can't see the next lock. So I'm getting some practice in cruising too. I'd love to show you the scenery. In fact, I might just turn the camera forward. That's as far as up as I can get it at the moment. No rude comments, please. Okay, we've got a bridge on a bend. Why do they do it? Overhanging tree, which I'm probably going to go into. Okay. Turning now. Oh, I hope I get this right. So that's the bend bit. I'm going to go through the tree, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about that. Ooh, I did it! Another overhanging tree at the other side. Because I was concentrating so much, I hadn't realised the beautiful autumn colours on the trees. Just stunning. See if we can avoid this one though. There's lots of foliage extending out into the canal, but thankfully it's a very wide canal, so not too much impact. At the next lock there was lots of debris behind the gate which Martin had to take out first, otherwise the gate just would not have opened.
Just a little tip. When you look on the, where you use the thing, you've got like a little lever. So whenever you're winding the lock, it will lock it. It will save it spinning back on itself. Some people tend to leave it like that, which I find dangerous. So it's always worth, when you come to a lock, make sure the little ratchet lever is in position, because you don't want that spinning back on the gate and hitting your arm. That there, your windlass will break your arm. So just a tip.
And once again, coming into a lock when there's already a boat in there, it just does not look like there's enough room. And here's that split view again.
There we go. I'll hold this out here so you can see the line. It's doing really well.
It was so good of Jane and Carwyn to allow me to practice coming into a lock with another boat already in there, their boat. So they were very brave to let me do it, but thankfully I didn't hit anything.
Look at that. I'm definitely going to be out of a job. Never mind.
No. Why did you tell me to do that?
It's my fault.
Huh? Thank you very much. It's only my 4th ever lock.
You all right? Well done.
Oh my goodness me. Look at those leaky gates. As the gates opened on this lock, it was evident that there was a bit of an obstacle course ahead, and I went into instant panic. So Martin agreed to come down and get onto the boat with me so that he could be next to me while I was steering through it. You can see that a boat had moored almost in front of the lock to the left, making it quite tricky to get round. Can you grab the boat? I don't know which way the bloody push
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll leave it there. Oh, I'll leave it up there.
Why is that boat there? What a silly place to put it.
You alright? Good. Go as far. I can't take over while you're doing it. Just head towards that blue boat.
That's what I'm doing.
And then,
Right.
go on, I'll get out of your way. That's it. He's obviously making moorings there.
Why has he put the boat there like that? Talk about make it difficult to get out. Shouldn't
Now
be
back over the
there.
other way.
Okay, so I ended up doing it anyway.
Doesn't matter.
I want to be able to do it.
It's fine, you're doing it.
I don't want to quit, but just the fact that you've got back on the boat is is made me feel much better, because I know that if you go wrong, I can throw the tiller at you.
We've done really well. Had to negotiate a couple of boats, you know, and navigate to get round a couple of awkward, but
Yeah.
I can't say too much because it just.
I don't know. I don't understand why that boat's moored there. It doesn't make any sense.
No. Well, that's B&Q now on your left hand side. You'll see it in a minute where this big boat is.
Are we mooring up? No, you want to do the water and Apsley, don't you?
There she is. Navigator extraordinaire.
Thank you very much for waiting. Thank you. Woo, I did it. So I must admit, I didn't think I was going to be able to do that then. So.
The thing is once you've done it, you feel better doing it. If you keep like chickening out, it's the word, isn't it really? If you don't do it, you'll never do it.
Yeah.
Once you've done it and you realise it's straightforward, take your time. This is what we're saying, you know, the canals at the end of the day, as long as you take your time, you shouldn't have any drama. You're not...
No, I know. And I must admit, I did think, oh my goodness, am I going to hit a boat or, you know, something like that, or hit our boat?
No, don't worry about it. It's just, like I say, you
I need to get those thoughts out of my head and
Yes.
just carry on going slow. Carwyn said, the slower the better.
I've always said that, haven't I? This is what it's all about. It's a slower pace of life. So, when you see all these things happening, if you're going nice and slow, they're easily avoidable. You know what I mean? You can, you know, nothing's drastic going to happen. The most it's going to happen, like if you're both going slow, is you're going to touch. Then you can laugh it off because no one's going to get any damage. You just live and learn. But yeah, if you take your time, there is no reason for any dramas. So there you have it. Julie is now driving the boat. She's done 3 locks again today.
3 locks again today, so that's 6 locks in total. Did you hear that man? He said as I went into the lock, he said, "Very well done, madam." Oh,
I'm out of a job now.
I was chuffed.
For 25 past 12.
And we've gone over 14,500 subscribers. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. That's made our day.
Yeah.
Made our day.
Just chuck that on top there. In case I decide I'm going to do the next lock. Unless you want to. Looks like. Thing is now.
We're going to be fighting over who does the locks and who
No,
drives
I don't mind
the
you doing the boat if you want. I'll go and do the
I'm going a bit
locks.
faster again now.
Under this bridge to the next lock. And once we do the next lock, we want services.
Yeah.
And then we can look for somewhere to moor up, find somewhere decent.
Okay.
I'm redundant, aren't I? I might as well just go and sit inside the boat now, aren't I? That's it, got nothing to do anymore. Have my drink. We've been running with some friends for the last, how many weeks now? Quite a few weeks, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a few weeks.
Well, since August anyway, haven't we? And
Might be a month, yeah.
But they've got a deadline to get to because they're taking their boat out of the water to do some work on their boat in the spring, so they do need to go back the other way because of winter stoppages to make sure they can get to their destination. So pretty much once we've moored up here with them for a little while, for a night or so,
We're going to have a farewell drink tonight, aren't we?
Yep.
We might have a meal. We'll see if we can afford it. We'll have a look. We'll see what the pubs are like where we moor.
Catch, isn't it, really? For our dinner.
Would you eat fish out of the canal? Because I wouldn't.
No, probably grow a 3rd leg or something. No more of that. But it's been nice, but like I say, we're going to carry on a bit further. We've got our nephew lives at Kings Langley.
Yeah, so
Our son
see him.
works in London, so we stand more chance he might be able to get out and see us because we'll be quite close. Our youngest, that is.
I think you've seen Craig before.
Yeah, you've definitely seen Craig. And then it depends just how far we decide to go into London.
You're going to get off when we get in the lock, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to do what Carwyn said to do and see if that works. So just let me do it.
I'm not saying nothing.
See.
I'm being a good boy. Right, I'm going to sign off for a minute. All right. So, should we wait? No, I'll wait until Julie's got the boat in, and then I'll sign off. Just see if I can hold on.
Yeah, I've got to take it a bit wide because you're on the edge.
You've got to take it wide at all. I'm not that big. Excuse me. Cheap. That's it, just as you are. Just as you are. Right, I'm going to get off. That's it.
Yeah, so I'm now off of the boat. I've done my stint. I am now on terra firma. I'm going to be working this lock. Martin's going to get on the boat, and when we get through this bridge, we will be stopping at the services. So I thought it best for Martin to be at the helm for that one. Yeah. I'm so glad that's over, but I did all right. Yeah, I'm getting better. Ready? Carwyn. Yeah, I know what I'm doing with this. This comes as second nature, whereas driving the boat, it doesn't yet. It will. Yeah, so this says, due to leakage through lock chamber walls, when exiting lock, please leave the chamber empty with the bottom paddles raised. Wow.
Julie, I can't remember how to do it.
What was that?
Can't remember how to do it. What do I do? Turn left, turn right? What do I do now?
Are you taking the mickey out of me? Watch the bridge. Watch the bridge. At the services, there was no room for us to moor, so we had to breast up. Not only that, there was quite a nasty surprise, and we ended up right on top of the lock.
Jane, big coloured dog just there.
Well, we've moored up at this water point, which is right on the lock landing, and I am not joking. The amount of dog mess is unreal. It is all the way along. Incredible how people could be so dirty and not clear up. I mean, there is just loads of it. Absolutely disgusting. And look at this. Look at this. I mean, there's just loads of it. Appalling. Yeah, unfortunately it's a very dull, miserable day today. Very grey skies. There's no sunshine, and unfortunately we're not very impressed with these services here at this lock. I don't even know the name of the lock. It's lock number 66. It could be Apsley lock, but there is dog mess everywhere, rubbish everywhere. It really is not good. So we are going to go through the lock. We've seen that there's some visitor moorings that we can stop just to go to Sainsbury's. So we'll stock up on supplies, and then we'll be underway again. But yeah, we're not very impressed with this at all, I'm afraid. There's no excuse for not clearing up your mess, is there? Putting your rubbish in the bins. Loads of bins over there. There's a bin store just there. There's loads of bins, but rubbish everywhere. Anyway, Martin's in the lock. Back where he belongs. Oh dear. Yes, so unfortunately this was going to be our last lock with our friends Jane and Carwyn. We've thoroughly enjoyed the last couple of months together. Unfortunately there were no moorings to be had in Apsley, so we had to say goodbye here. Love ya! Bye! So we are heading for that mooring there. It's a 24-hour mooring, believe it or not, but it's Apsley Mill visitor moorings. So we're going to stop there and go and do some shopping. Carwyn and Jane went up, turned round and then came back the other way. I'd gone to Sainsbury's by this time, so unfortunately I missed them coming back through, but Martin managed to say goodbye.
It's been lovely. We've had I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks. It's been an absolute pleasure. But they've got a deadline to get back to, so we're going to carry on a little bit further. Anyway, there they go.
We're really going to miss these two.
Come on. Hey, good girl.
And the lovely Meg, of course.
What are you doing, Meg? Hey, Meggy, please.
But all good things come to an end. And I'm sure we'll see them again soon.
Be good. Take care.
Stand and you.
And we'll see you again soon. All right.
Bye to
All the
Julie.
best. Yeah.
Bye to Martin.
Safe journeys. All right. Keep in touch. Don't forget. Yeah. All right.
So I have just gone through there to Sainsbury's, done a little bit of shopping. We're carrying on. It's 3:30. We've still got a few hours of daylight, so we're going to crack on. Join us next time as we continue our journey south. And if you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, it's totally free, and click the notification bell and YouTube will let you know next time we upload. And don't forget, you can hype the videos now too, that really helps us out. Leave us a comment too, we love reading them and I answer every single one. A huge shout out to all our Friends of Rhapsody channel members. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you Brenda, Mike and Eloise and Bill for the coffees and super thanks this week. We really appreciate it. And most of all, thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye.